Today I'm going to show you how to start and grow a YouTube channel for your clothing brand. Starting a YouTube channel honestly changed my life, and I really don't know where I would be without it. It is the reason why I am actually going to be able to, make some moves happen in 2025. And I do owe that to you as well. So I do want to tell you that I am grateful for you, but I want this for you as well. I want you to have a community. I want you to have a group of people that actually enjoy watching and engaging with your content. I'm coming to you as like a big homie, big brother type of vibe, and it's because I really honestly want to press you for not being on YouTube. I think you and I both know that you're messing up by not being on YouTube and not being consistent on the platform. And I understand it's intimidating, it gets hard, and it is an uphill battle. But that's why I'm making this video, so you have the full content strategy and mindset to make sure you can make it happen for yourself. Because 2025 is the year that you take care of your family with your clothing brand, and YouTube is gonna help you get there. I'm gonna be honest, it's honestly disrespectful for you to have a clothing brand and not to be on YouTube. It's ignorant, and it makes me feel like you think you are special in a sense where you feel like you don't have to be on YouTube to be successful or to make your clothing brand pop. Like, it's free social media. There's literally no reason why you should not be on YouTube. Since YouTube is mainly the platform for long form content, this is going to be your opportunity to actually put yourself out there so that way your audience can get to know you. Because once they get to know you and trust you, they're going to find ways that they can relate to you. And once they do that, they are going to be a paying customer and you are going to be locked in with them like this. But you need the content out there for them to even find you. I really enjoy YouTube, mainly because it's probably one of my biggest sales driver for my business. The content that you upload to YouTube has a much longer shelf life than other platforms. So you can upload something today and it'll perform over the next couple years. That's not the case with Instagram and TikTok. If you upload something and it flops, that's pretty much it. With YouTube, you might think it's flopping, but really in the future, it could hit. It could get a lot of views out of nowhere. That's happened to me where I've had a video uploaded for 6 months, and then on the 7th month, for some strange reason, it just skyrocketed and went into the hundreds of thousands of views. This is also good, especially if you have your account monetized, because what happened to me was in December and January-ish, I didn't really upload that much content because of the holidays, my birthday. I just had a lot of stuff going on, but my YouTube check was exactly the same it's been for the last few months, even though I did not post any content. And the reason for that is because all the content that I do have has a shelf life. It's currently performing and it's currently paying me every single day. And I was only able to do that through YouTube. So not only can you drive sales for your clothing brand with the YouTube channel, you're gonna be able to get monetized, do your affiliate links, get brand deals. Like, honestly, there's just a ridiculous amount of reasons why you should be taking this serious. All right, now let's go over the content strategy and the mindset that you need to have to even be successful on this platform. Okay, so the types of content that you can upload to YouTube, we're gonna start off with vlogs. Vlogs are super important because it's an actual window into your life. Now, what you need to understand is people like to buy from other people. The way that they buy from other people is once they feel like they have something they can relate to you. Maybe you have a similar story, maybe you have similar struggles. There's a lot of different things that you've gone through in your life that other people can relate to with you as well. But you need to create the content that's gonna, have them even know that you're a person or a clothing brand out here. Now, vlogs are really simple. You're just gonna, obviously have your camera out and follow your day, but I want you to be intentional with your vlogs. So if you have like a behind the scenes shoot, maybe you have a pop-up, like make sure you're actually doing something within your clothing brand. Don't just grab your camera and go to the store and buy some bread and come home and then that's it. Like, no, make sure you are making a scenario for your audience to view. So maybe, you are a channel based off of mental health awareness, right? So maybe you do a day where you go around helping people, giving them advice, and it's just a vlog. It's just you walking around, but now you're creating content that somebody in your niche would like to watch, and that will ultimately, get you some sales. They're gonna want to do business with you. They're gonna want to buy your tangible items because this is a physical item that lets them know, hey, I'm a part of this community. So vlogs, definitely do vlogs, as many as you can a week. And another one is gonna be tutorials. So basically what I want you to do is I want you to figure out what problems you solve for your audience. So in my case, I like helping people start their creative journey. So for my YouTube video, I am helping you guys start a YouTube channel. This is like a tutorial format, right? I'm just finding a problem that my audience has and I'm creating content to supply the solution, because I have the solution. I have a YouTube channel. I've been uploading for years. I have a decent level of engagement, right? So instead of me just doing a random video, I literally thought about what my audience is going through and I curated content specifically for them, so that way I could be the bridge between you having the problem and now you're the solution. So tutorials are super clutch, and I'm gonna give you guys an extra little tip right here. So I use a website called Answer the Public. Basically what you do is you just put in your keywords in your niche, whatever it is that you cater to, just put it up there, and it's going to give you a list of all of the questions that are being asked at a really high rate. So that way you get some insight on what type of questions or problems your audience is having. Now, once you do this method, you do your research and then you create content answering these questions, you're going to create a momentum on your page, because now you're making content that is searchable. People are running into your content because they're looking for it. You have these pieces of content that are in a safe place for people to come and get these solutions. And once you gain that momentum, you're gonna start to get comments, and these comments are literally gonna tell you what you need to do. You're gonna get a bunch of questions and you're gonna get a bunch of people giving you advice as well. Listen to those comments, because those questions and comments that you're getting, that is your key, that is your data, that is telling you exactly what your audience wants. So now you don't really even have to do research. After you've been doing research for some time, you've built the platform and now you have the audience right there, and now you're in a relationship with your audience where you guys are just providing value to each other. You know what I mean? So more great content is just tell your brand story. Just get your message out there, and you can do that in many ways. You can even just set up your camera and then just talk to it and just talk about your brand. Your brand is you. You are your brand. You really have to dig deep and think about like why you started this brand, why you want it to be successful, and what do you want to do once it is successful. You know what I mean? Like, talk about your goals and your struggles. Like, I promise you, like, when I talk about my struggles and the things that I'm going through in my YouTube videos, I always get a couple comments, sometimes even DMs, of people being like, yo, thank you for sharing that. It reminds me of something that I'm going through, and seeing you go through it and come out the end, clear. It makes me feel like I can do that as well. But I've only been able to do that for my audience by putting myself out there. People think you got to put when things are only good. Like, no, you have to put when it's bad, because we're human. We're not this robot that everything is perfect. Like, that's not how it works. And people can feel that when you're being genuine or not, you're being fake or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it real to the camera, and your audience is gonna feel that. Another great idea is film yourself packing and shipping orders. Now, this is gonna benefit you because you're gonna give the social proof that you actually ship out orders, and is gonna give somebody the chance to wanna be a part of your process. They're like, yo, he's filming the packing and shipping process. Maybe if I buy something, I'll end up in the next vlog, whatever. It's just gonna help you and your audience have that communication, so that way they know that you actually have the product, because a lot of people do like pre-orders and the half and half and blah blah. But if you actually have the stuff yourself, whether you got through a manufacturer or you have a heat press and you made everything at home, you just doing videos of you packing and shipping orders is gonna be really clutch, and it's gonna give you that trust that you need with you and your audience. Another content idea I have for you is just react to your customer. React to the comments, your reviews, your DMs, all of that good stuff, and don't be afraid to highlight your customers. That's actually something that I'm gonna get into the habit of. And everything I'm telling you, I'm already doing it, or I am in the process of making it a habit for myself. So we're in this together. You and I are learning together. I'm just giving you what has worked for me so far, but I want you to know that I'm here for you and you're here for me, and I got you, and you're gonna get your account monetized. And you know what I'm saying? I cannot wait for you to shoot me a message in a few weeks or a few months and be like, bro, thank you. Like, you helped me get my account monetized. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this really changed my life, and I just want that for you as well. All right, let's talk about camera equipment. Now, this can get really intimidating because people think you have to have a nice, super ridiculous, expensive camera. Like, even me, I'm using a camera, but I'm gonna be honest with you, This is all you need. You do not need a camera. Yeah, I use a camera, but even the camera I use right now is not an expensive camera. This is a Canon M50 and it's like literally a few $100s. Like it's nowhere near like the Sony A7 IIIs and the FX3, FX30s, like none of that. This is a really affordable camera and I'm just really good at lighting. You know what I'm saying? So this was a very inexpensive setup. I have some lights back here, right here. And I do video production, so that's why my videos do look like this. But I need you to understand that this is not needed. People care about the content, not the quality. If you have a good message and solid content, you could be filming that on a potato. And I promise you, if it's good information, the message will find its way to the world. You know what I'm saying? As far as editing apps, so here's the thing. So I used to use CapCut to edit when I would be editing on my phone, but when that whole TikTok ban thing happened, you saw what happened. CapCut, psh, they got cut. They got capped and they got cut. You know what I mean? That was a dad joke. That was stupid, but you get what I'm saying. And it made me nervous because a lot of people lost their projects. CapCut is back right now, but that just showed what could potentially happen. So I know that Splice is another one that people use, but if you have a small budget, what I'm gonna recommend to you is the editing app called Luma Fusion. So this app is $30, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you spending that $30 on that app is gonna replace you having to buy a laptop and any software. So laptops that have a good RAM, at least 8 to 16 gigabytes, is gonna be $500 to $1,500 easily, used or new, whatever. That's way worse than a $30 app, because I know buying a $30 app kind of sounds crazy, and I'm not sponsored by them, or they might not even know I exist. That is a app that I genuinely use, and that app has everything that a software on your computer would have. It is packed. It is ridiculous. Honestly, it should be $100, and if it was $100, I would probably still buy it. If you're on a desktop or a laptop, you can do like DaVinci. Or if you're just trying to be basic, just do like Windows Movie Maker or iMovie, because like I said, we're just trying to get the content and the message out. You don't have to worry about being this crazy #1 editor in the world. That's not how it works. I promise you, there's people that have iPhone 4s that are killing it right now. Like I promise you, like my first 50,000 followers on TikTok happened on an iPhone 7. I filmed, edited, and uploaded with my iPhone 7, and then once I got the hang of filming content and I understood the blueprint of what is content, like, you know, good hook, delivery, call to action, things that are actually engaging, that's when I was like, okay, now I'm gonna pick up the camera. Because once I picked up the camera, I added a step into my process. I don't want you adding steps into your process until you've learned how to do the basics. You know what I'm saying? So as far as equipment, you can literally use probably the device that you're watching this video on, your iPhone. I don't want to hear literally anything, because I will pull up my iPhone and we could edit battle, we could upload a battle, whatever. This will not hold me back. It does not matter. So I don't want to hear a peep from you. You got this. Grab your iPhone and start filming content. I want to talk about SEO and optimization a little bit more. I know I kind of touched on it a little bit ago, but I do want to help you guys as far as understanding what ranking in search means, because the reason why I've been able to grow my platforms is because a lot of my videos are searchable. A lot of my videos are how-to videos and videos that I've done research and understood that my audience needs these videos and these answers answered, and there was just a lack of content answering these questions. So if you want to start optimizing your video, the best way to do it is to just be extremely intentional with who your video is for. So be mindful with your title. Make sure there's keywords in there. Make sure that, you know, if you're like, for example, me, it's the title, I mean, I'm assuming I know what it's going to be. So it says how to, you know, so it's a how to start a YouTube. YouTube is being searched for your clothing brand. So how to YouTube and clothing brand. Those are the terms that I am attacking. So it's very specifically in my title. And then the whole video that you're watching is about the topic that you see up there. So when you're uploading to YouTube and you see that it's processing, you know what's happening? It's transcribing your video and looking at all the keywords so it can help determine who should I give this video to. But that's why it's important to be intentional, because if I wasn't intentional with who my video is for, I might have made a random video and then it might have not have hit anybody's algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with your description and your hashtags and captions and all that good stuff. And this goes for all the other platforms as well, but I know we're talking about YouTube right now. So I just need you to be really, really intentional. That's why I like vlogs. Like I said, sometimes they kind of don't work, because put it this way, all my vlogs, they're all still how-to videos. They're titled like a how-to video because, yeah, it's a vlog, but I'm spitting game in the process of you watching that vlog. All right, let's talk about monetization and how to make money with your YouTube. So something that I have not started, which I am going to start, is I'm going to sponsor my own videos. So I'm about to start making like a little section in my videos for 20 seconds where I just straight up tell you guys, hey, my video is sponsored by my clothing brand. If you guys want to see more videos like this and have me provide more value to you guys supporting my brand is going to make that even more possible, so that I can be there for you and actually cater to you to help you get to that next level within your brand journey. So you see what I did there? I sponsored my own video, right? So that's one way. Another way is obviously keep your website in your YouTube bio. So that way any traffic you're generating to your YouTube account, the link will be right there. And then obviously put your link in the description of all of your videos. And I believe once you pass the threshold, you can actually connect your Shopify to your YouTube, so they'll be able to check out with your YouTube as well. But there's just a lot of different ways to monetize. I know I talked about affiliate links. You're gonna have brands, hit you up once you start creating content, and they're gonna want to integrate their products within your videos. You know what I'm saying? So you can charge them for that. You can start helping other clothing brand owners. There's just a ridiculous amount of ways that you can get monetized. All right, now let's go over how many times a week you should upload. Now, honestly, there's no real answer to this, so the best answer I can give you is upload as many videos as you possibly can. So think about your work week, think about school, work, family time, responsibilities, hobbies, friends, and think about how much time you do actually have within your week to actually create content. Because once you have that number down, you'll be able to think about how long it takes to finish a video at whatever quality that you're striving for, and you'll be able to look at how many hours a week you have and decide, this is how many videos I can make. If you're only doing like one video a month or something where it's just not going to help you, you need to figure out how you can either make more time or cut down on the filming and the editing, meaning stop worrying about having the most amazing, outlandish, edited, crazy video. And I'm gonna be honest, the reason why I say that is because your first couple videos, like, they're probably not gonna get any views, and that's okay. That's normal. That's just what happens when you make a new YouTube. It doesn't mean you suck. It just means you're in the process of, teaching the algorithm who your audience is. So just upload as many times as you can. Me personally, I aim for about 3 to 5 long form videos a week. And then I like to do 5 to 7 short forms a week as well. And I do have a specific blueprint on how I film and structure my short form and long form videos so that they correlate, and it gives my audience a chance to experience me in different format lengths, which reminds me, live streaming. I almost forgot live streaming on YouTube. Live streaming on YouTube, it is amazing. People would love to buy from you while you're live because it shows that you're there right now, and they like, seeing that you saw them order on your website, and then on the live you can tell them, oh, thank you for your support, all that good stuff. And what's dope is your lives live on YouTube forever as well. So once you're done with your live, you upload it, boom, you're good to go. And there's also community posts on YouTube. So you have a community tab, so all your subscribers can look at all your posts, kind of like it would like a Facebook wall almost, you know what I mean? And right there you can post links to videos, whatever it is that you want to do. And I've definitely gotten sales through just making those posts. So I'm hoping by listening to this video, you just realize like there is just literally a ridiculous amount of benefits from starting a YouTube channel. And it's getting to the point where I'm pressing my own friends to start a YouTube. Like it is, like I said, it's disrespectful to yourself to not be on YouTube if you say you are a creative or you're trying to make money in this creative world. You want to be an influencer, content creator, XYZ, whatever. Come on. Put your big boy pants on, grab that camera, grab your phone, edit, and hit upload. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This is your livelihood, and this is how you're deciding to spend your time, which is why I made this video, because without the mindset, it's just not gonna happen for you. Like it doesn't matter how hard you try, because trust me, I've been in that situation. I've been trying to do YouTube for years, and I tried it like 5-6 different times, and then finally this last time it finally hit. But the thing that I changed was my mindset and how I saw the game. It was all about providing value and creating community. It wasn't about selling. It wasn't about getting followers, getting clout, getting views, likes, comments. It was about providing value and creating community. And then that way we are here for each other. But that's the mindset that you need to have. And then as far as how long your videos should be, if they're long form videos, I personally like to go at least 8 minutes. Now, if your video doesn't have to be that long, don't make it that long. Use whatever time that is allocated for it and just have it be that. So if it's like a 4-minute video, don't try to get to the 8-minute mark, you know, because what are you gonna do for 4 minutes? They're not gonna watch. You're gonna be editing and uploading some BS. And the reason why I say 8 minutes is because once your account gets monetized, you're gonna be able to add more ads in between. If your video is under 8 minutes, you kind of don't really get that chance. So that's why I say 8 minutes typically, but just use whatever time you think is acceptable for the video to make sure that the whole thing is entertaining. Starting a YouTube channel, honestly, is a lot of work and it has a lot of information. So what I want you to do is curate all the questions that you still have, leave them in the comment section, and I probably will make an updated version of this based off of the responses that I get, because I did my best to touch on everything. But like I said, YouTube is so extensive that I might have missed something, and I just want to make sure that I provide this value to you. So feel free, go down below, let me know what questions you have. I'll probably answer you in the comment section, but I'll probably also add your question to the following video that I'm going to make, so that way I can help you guys with your YouTube accounts. Because I do also want to show you guys how to look at your analytics, your data, how to read it, and how to correct all the things that you notice you can do better. You know what I mean? So I really hope this video was helpful. I hope it inspired you to get up and start your YouTube. If you have not started it yet, start it. If you started it and haven't uploaded yet, start uploading. And I promise you, if somebody hits me up and DMs me or comments and tells me you're gonna start being consistent, I'm gonna check. And if you're lying to me, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be mad at you, because why are you playing with your time and why are you playing with my time? Especially if you made it to the end of this video. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but it's definitely a little bit on the longer side. So if you made it this far, come on, don't let that time go to waste. You know what I'm saying? Start your YouTube, make it happen, and let me know where I can help you guys next. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, especially if you made it to the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next video.